Omerta, a word that comes from southern Italy, which introduces the idea of a code of silence among the mafia-type criminal organizations. Ostracism, shunning, intimidation, societal and peer pressure are just some of the tactics used to reinforce the idea of Omerta. Those who broke the code of Omerta are considered informants or traitors, rats or snitches. On Tuesday, July 30th, 2024, the U.S. Attorney's Office, Eastern District of Pennsylvania, announced that an indictment charging 8 members of Omerta and associates of the subset B&G, both local Philly gangs, also known as the wider set Zoo Gang. The defendants are 25th Street Bill, Fat Rock, Kai Hefe, Black Neef, Clay, Cat, Rob, and Unc, or Coach as he's called in the indictment. According to the government, Omerta has been running its operations out of Strawberry Mansion, the area between 25th and 30th Streets. Out of this small area, they are alleged to have orchestrated and organized a ring that is estimated to have siphoned over $1 million from the streets and illegal PUA scams. The indictment reads like a laundry list of criminal activities. We're talking shootings, illegal firearm possessions, counterfeiting, money laundering, and drug trafficking. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. The feds are also accusing Omerta of murder, attempted murder, and even murder for hire. And in a sign of the times, they're even charged with fraud related to the COVID-19 relief payments. Omerta was focused on building their name as one of the most feared groups in North Philly. Their affiliation with Zoo Gang spilled over to the music and music videos, namely Lil, or 25th Street Bill, who was a well-known member on the streets of Strawberry Mansion. Bill made a lot of noise as a rapper at first, with his brash personality that we explained in part 1. Prosecutors claim they used the music to recruit new members, brag about their violent acts, and diss rival gangs. It's a stark reminder of how modern street gangs operate. They're not just hanging on street corners anymore. They're omnipresent online, building their image and using technology to further their criminal enterprises. Now, it's crucial to remember that at this stage, these are allegations. Everyone is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. But if these charges stick, we're looking at some heavy sentences for those involved. This indictment isn't just about taking down a few gang members. It's an attempt to dismantle an entire criminal organization that's been a thorn in the side of Strawberry Mansion for who knows how long, said District Attorney Larry Krasner. Today, I'm going to present to you an interview with Bill, 25th Street Bill, who is the very first name at the top of the indictment. Now we're going to talk about everything from the actual indictment to allegations from STVPhilly that Bill is cooperating. He said he's cooperating witness 1 in the indictment, and Bill has something to say about that. So here's the interview. I do apologize. We had some technical difficulties, so I put subcaptions in the beginning, but if I was to sit there and manually try to subcaption this, it'll be another week before this came out. So I subcaptioned like the first, I guess, 10 or so minutes, and then it's pretty clear from there on out. Once again, I do apologize, but here's my interview with 25th Street Bill from the Federal Penitentiary.
99, this is 10. 2 cars, 8 niggas, and we all about to bend. Caught his ass trapping down the K, try and make a play. So you know I sent him on his way. And I got some shooters like they Clay. Bought the last Johnny for a bid, and I smacked it with the 10. The ticket was a W, know his ass got bent. 1 to the wig, you'll get an extra 10. I need 4 for the runs, you know we got them bags in. 12 get behind me, know I ain't stopping. Glock on my hip, they know how I'm rocking. Face card in my city, yeah, they know who poppin'. Fuck next up, I'm down, nigga, I ain't stopping. Yo, hey, bro, you know we got artillery too, man. That shit ain't about nothing. You that shit regular, gang.
This call is from a federal prison.
Hey, what's up, bro?
What's going on, bro? First of all, how you doing, bro? It's our first time speaking.
Yeah, for sure. This is my first time doing it since I've been down.
And how long exactly you been down for?
I've been down 2.5 years, 3 years.
And how you mental, bro? How you holding up?
I'm taking this shit day by day.
That's what you gotta, I mean, obviously that's what's in front of you. That's what you gotta do. So, I mean, it's glad to hear that you're not getting too down. Like, I mean, how do you feel about the future and what's gonna happen?
As far as like stressing and all that, like I try not to be in that state of mind. Like, you feel me? At the end of the day, like you're not supposed to stress over nothing you can't control. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta like let everything play out and however it go. It's in God's hands. You feel me? It's in the law hands. So the law got his last say. So you know what I'm saying?
So, Bill, introduce yourself.
So, man, this Bill, this 21st Street Bill from North. Yeah.
All right, you say you from North. Like, where exactly are you from?
25th or 29 the block of 20.
And you been there your whole life, basically?
Yeah, my whole life, like my whole family from that block, like from 25th, but like yeah, I've been on that block my whole life.
Right. I know how that be. You got grandma 2 blocks away. You got sister over here, auntie over here.
Everybody on the same block, right? I could just walk up and down the street and be with the family.
All right. So, like this is gonna sound crazy, this question, but I want you to really answer it as honest as you can. What made you kind of take the street route instead of going to school or finding a trade or something? If I'm correct, you got locked up at 15, right? And you did some time in the placement, John.
Sure. Like the street route and all that. Like I don't want to just say like I really like being in like it all day, like you growing up or whatever the case may be, you just like you see a follower or whatever, but like you just see motherfuckers getting dressed, getting money and fast cars and in the bed or whatever the case may be, and you just coming up and you just want to be like that. You feel me?
Of course.
So, like, I just feel like that's what's going on in poverty, like where I come from, or where other motherfuckers come from. Like it just that's where we was born at. You know what I'm saying? So we just adapting to our environment for like I don't want to say a motherfucker just chose the streets. So I'm born in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, because it numbers back it up. When you born into poverty, you most likely gonna die in poverty unless you do something drastic to change your situation.
Chosen for you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
it's really like one out of 100 every time.
exactly.
I just make it out of the hood. Like I didn't you feel what I'm saying? Like I didn't watch everybody in the
This call is from a federal prison.
I watch everybody in the city, like you know what I'm saying, do anything, whatever they don't like about to make it out and they just swallow motherfuckers like it's.
Yeah, no, bro. I appreciate the honest answer. All right, so like, did you ever so I know your pop passed away when you was young, rest in peace to him. Did you ever have any older men in your life, like telling you the right thing? Like, I know you probably had old heads on the block telling you to.
Older men in my life, I don't know if you ever heard like hit the marker and all that shit.
Yeah. Yup.
And I'm over there all over there, all the NBA players and shit, but he was like a real like man in my life for real, like coming up for real.
And that's like one person versus the whole streets pulling you in the other direction and shit. All right, so obviously we got you on here because you facing this indictment and shit. Now, what's the status of that? Did you plead guilty or what yeah?
I'm saying, I got life, I lost my kids. Now you're gonna trial for no case yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, so right now, I'm in the feds and I have a Rico indictment or whatever the case may be. Can't get too much into it, but the shit out there on the internet, you could just look shit up, you feel me?
Okay. Did a trial date set or like what's the status of where you at in the court case?
We should be going. I don't know the trial date. My lawyer gonna let me know everything. So I mean, the word's still wet. Like this shit fresh for so.
Yeah, of course.
We just coming in this bitch. You feel me?
Yep. All right. So where exactly are you? Are you in Philly or are you in?
I'm in Philly. I'm really just spending stuff.
Okay.
Motherfuckers from all over the world down this bitch.
Obviously, a couple of days ago, YBC Duel passed and shit. Have you been keeping up with what's going on out here?
I've been hearing about everything, like shit, everything that's going on in the city. I've been hearing about that shit. That situation with Duel, that shit fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like Duel from North. You feel what I'm saying? Like he from my neighborhood. That's a mess for like, but he just everybody grew up and went these different routes and Shit sad, but you feel me? It's part of the game of motherfuckers in it, you feel me?
Word, that's the truth. That's the truth. Now, there's a Instagram account that's been saying a lot about your case and shit. Are you comfortable speaking on that at all, or you know what I
As
mean?
far as what?
Like he's saying, he trying to say that like,
Shit that they
yeah, well, yeah, he trying. I mean, he trying to say that like, you mean, like you cooperating or whatever.
You can be straight up.
Yeah. So yeah,
So as far as
yep.
like, I'm saying like, when a motherfucker ain't got nothing good to say about you, they gonna have something bad to say about you. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But a nigga like me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know motherfuckers from all over the world. You know what I'm saying? I had a good piece for her. You feel me? So a nigga like me, like if somebody had some paperwork on me or something, the case may be, they're not gonna let me dump that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they would have been out there. They wouldn't have waited to put it out there. They wouldn't have did none of that. They would have put that shit out there. You feel what I'm saying? So
That's
you know,
what I'm
you know, you
saying.
feel me? Like,
I never seen nothing, bro. That's what I'm saying.
you
Like,
will never see nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I
yeah.
can't feed into that. You feel me? Like, the world knows what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, my people know what's going on. Like, they don't question none of that. Like, so
All
I
right.
don't feed into that shit.
As long as it's not making it past the internet, that, you know what I mean, that's all that matters.
Social media shit, like, like, with some good dudes, like, from all across the country, like, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, a nigga like me, if you walk around with a chin up, if you was what they say you was, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Like, you black and white in this joint, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and I hear motherfuckers in the background, so it sound like you in population and shit.
Yeah, I'm general since I've been in jail.
Right.
I never checked in the PC, none of that shit. I never been stabbed since I've been in jail. None of that shit, like, so.
Can I ask you about OT7 Kwani and what's y'all situation?
That's folks, that's shit, that's bro. Like, I ain't nothing to say about that, boy. I mean, the shit that we went through, I can admit and say I was wrong by going on the internet, but you know, shit happened. Like, you live and you learn. I'm not but the best. You feel me? I can call him right now and anything, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's folks, that's family.
That's solid. That's solid. All right, bet. That's great to hear, bro. Yeah, man.
Let's go through shit, bro, as man.
Of course. Of course.
This call is from a federal prison.
And as long as y'all settle it as men, right? You mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, bro, let's go through shit.
Okay. So let me ask you this: around the time when you went down to Georgia and shit, y'all apparently allegedly had shit jumping, like y'all was doing y'all thing, right? What was there a thought in your head like all right? So what I'm trying to ask you is like the thought process of like going through those 2019 through 2021, I guess, going through those years, was there ever like a doubt in your head? You knew how this shit was gonna go, like.
I mean, illegal, you know, it's always gonna be an end to it. You know what I'm saying? But
And you kind of
like,
just accepted that? I said you kind of just accepted that?
yeah, but the thing is though, like, I was doing shit illegal 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was working on trying to really make it to the other side of that wall. Like, as far as like in the industry and all that with the celebrities and all that, like, I wasn't just strictly illegal. You know what I'm saying? Like, and me and my partners that I'm hanging with, my homies and all that, they on the same shit. Like, so if we all doing something legal, that's what it is. We're gonna do that as a thing. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't strictly everything bad. You know what I'm saying? We was doing good shit too.
So like what type of shit was you doing to get your foot in the door in the industry and shit? Was you rubbing elbows with certain people or like?
Yeah, like, I just, like, motherfuckers from the city look at everything as show and ticket and all that. I look at it as networking, because relationships worth more than money, you know what I'm saying? So as long as you got a good relationship with this motherfucker, you never know, like, that motherfucker might can help you one day in life, you know what I'm saying? So I always looked at, like, as myself as networking with motherfuckers and getting in the right rooms and all that, so shit can work out in your favor too, you feel me?
Yeah, and on that note, like, so I want to try to, I'm not use you as an example is the wrong word, but I want to use you as a vessel to talk to these kids, bro, because bro, they wilding the fuck out here, bro, and I know you in fighting mode right now, you rumbling, so you're not even at the point where you sitting there like, you know, contemplating life. Fuck no, it ain't over, bro. You rumbling. All right, so all right, I'm gonna get back to that question.
We're not limited either, bro. Like, I'm here.
We cool? All right, bet. All right, bet. All right, so we gonna get back to that question we was just talking about in a second. I'm gonna re-ask that in like a couple minutes, but I want to ask you something first. All right, Since we got a little bit of time here, let's take it back a little bit. Can you tell me a little bit about your friend Debo and what he meant to you and all that?
Debo, that was my brother and shit. That was my big brother actually. Like, he was a couple years older than me and shit. We knew each other since kids, childhood friends and shit. He lost his life to the streets. That's my family though.
Okay. No, cause what I'm trying to do is just paint the picture of who you are, bro. Cause niggas get an image of niggas off the internet and like, you mean, they'll see a couple rap videos and think that's who you are. But I know, you mean, you got a whole life and shit. You mean, you got a whole reason you do the things you do and shit. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure. It's a message to everything.
Absolutely. All right. So Strawberry Mansion, bro. You mean, if you look at the numbers and the stats, that's like statistically one of the worst neighborhoods in Philadelphia and shit. So growing up in that environment gotta take a toll on your mental and shit. So yeah, we talked about you not having a father and shit. So like, all right, boom, we going through your life. You like 15, you 17, you just getting out of placement, right? You said you was playing ball. Was you promoting parties? What was you doing around there when you first got out at 17, 18?
Around 17, I was like 16, about to be 17 or 17. I don't really remember. But when I got out of placement, I started going to parties and shit with my big brother and shit, or whatever the case may be. Free Maddie and shit. But he had a birthday party or whatever at Onyx. And that shit was fun. Like, that shit was popping. Like, I'm fresh out of placement and we all throwing money and all that on the strippers and shit lit.
Right.
But my birthday was coming up after that shit. And I decided to have a birthday party or whatever. And that's how I got into the partying business and shit. Because I had a birthday party that night. Shit went up, and then the motherfucker that owned the bar and all that, they wanted me to keep having parties. And I'm like, why not? Like, it's money and that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And you was able to get people to come and shit. So I'm guessing you was good at it.
Yeah, we used to have the city turned up, man. Every weekend for like every weekend, Friday and Saturday, I get somebody from another hood on the flyer with me, and we had the whole city out every weekend. That shit.
Yeah, I be doing my research. I heard about them Jones, bro. I heard them Jones.
Motherfuckers know, like, for one of my birthdays, I had full nigga out from Chicago. He had me like, he do the videos and all that for all the like rappers and shit out of Chicago. I had flew him out for my birthday and shit. He did the video for my birthday and shit. We did uncut and all that. Shit was fun though.
Yeah. All right. So then, after that, so I guess like when you was like 21, 22 and shit, what was going on then in your life, bro?
21, 22. Shit, I really was, because it was like probably like at the party and I stopped having parties and shit, so I really was like trying to find a way in life for like trying to figure out what was next for me for around that time. Like, it was a lot going on around that time, like in the city and everything, like a lot of bad shit was going on and everything, so it's just like, I was just trying to find myself and what I wanted to do in my life around that time.
Did you ever think about rapping full time? Cause you know you hot, right? Like you do know that.
Yeah. Like, because at the end of the day, you know, when I just said I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do, that's when I started rapping around that time but
right.
I never really like locked in though and took it serious like an everyday job, like I'm gonna be in the studio every day. I never really did that. And I wish I did, or I took it for granted but.
Right, you was getting money doing other shit, man. I ain't mad at it, bro. Yeah, man, you was moving, bro. You was moving fast. You did a lot in your years, bro. You did a lot, bro. You know what I mean? All right, so, damn. I want to ask you some questions, but I can't really ask you what I want. All right, so you are in general population in there. How'd you meet Lil Baby? Don't you know Lil Baby?
Fuck Wham and shit. I got the big brother and shit from my block, whatever, Maddie and shit. Wham was fucking with Maddie or whatever the case may be. Like, they just had a good relationship, whatever the case. And bro ended up going to jail and shit, so I just took it upon myself to keep the relationship going for I just went out there and started fucking with him. It's back like 2018 and shit. And then anytime he comes to the city, we'll be out and shit like that. And then I go out there and we'll be out and shit like that at the street.
This call is from a federal prison.
Yeah, that's how I started fucking with bro.
All right, yeah, cause I remember just seeing random pictures of y'all in the club and shit, and it just looked like y'all was cool. And then I heard doing my research that y'all was cool and shit, so I just found that interesting.
Yeah, and I started rapping and shit too. So like I was really trying to like network. You feel me? Like I really wanted to do that rapping shit. So I'm like, shit, he the biggest nigga in the world on the music side. So I really want that run focus on for I mean.
Okay. No, that's what's up. I find that that might have worked because he obviously fucked with you too, and y'all movement, what y'all had going on down here. All right, so and you're sitting in the federal penitentiary, right? What is your normal days like? Like, what is a average day like in there?
Shit, watch out for your fucking head, nigga. A nigga might run up on you while you on the phone and stab you, like in the county, like. The
It's a lot wilder in the
it's
county.
more, yeah, and it's more laid back for like everybody got it's called a car or whatever for like motherfuckers from all over the world over here. So it could be a Philly car right here, which is a group of people that hang with each other, make sure everybody cool, make sure you eat and all that. And it could be a car over there from Washington D.C. and they got whatever they got going on over there, whatever the case may be. But these doors open at 6 in the morning, you out all day to 9:30 at night. It's jail, but you know what I'm saying.
But everybody there like on some real most of them on some real cases and shit.
Hell yeah, like
That's
some
heavy.
It's some big motherfuckers in here. Like yeah, this shit for real. This shit ain't no joke.
How many people in your pod or whatever? They do pods, right?
Yeah, it's like at least 120 on the block.
And do y'all separate by cities and shit?
Shit, we all I fuck with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with motherfuckers from Washington D.C. and they fuck with me. I fuck with motherfuckers from Baltimore, motherfuckers from Atlanta and there, motherfuckers from fucking all over the world, Mexico, California. I fuck with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Long as you is who you say you is, whatever the case may be, you a man. That's all that matters. You feel me?
You seen Leaf in there?
Yeah. I ran. Me and Leaf was just on the block together and shit. We just on the block together for like 2 weeks, whatever. That's bro though. I just seen like he in good spirits. He good.
That's good to hear. You seen FM in there?
Oh no, I think he back upstate or something or in the county. He not here. When I came here, he wasn't here.
I'm trying to think. Who
There's
else?
a lot of motherfuckers in here though.
Yeah, who I'm trying to think who else that you might have seen in there. Damn, that's crazy, bro. You can't really talk about your case, can you?
No, I really don't want to.
I feel no. All right, say no more.
What type of question is it? Like,
no, I was just gonna say. So it's. Do you know how many people are cooperating?
I don't know. I mean, like, what I'm going through right now, what I'm fighting, this motherfucker's cooperating everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So.
That's salty, bro.
What?
That's crazy. We gotta figure that out, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, motherfuckers, when they get in trouble, that's how it go. We in the streets, like in life period. When motherfuckers get in trouble for whatever they get in trouble for, and they not feel for whatever they did or what they need to stand on, they'll make up a lie just so they can get out of these situations. You know what I'm saying? In my life is some shit I really ain't do. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers just whoever them people is got caught up, whatever they got caught up in, they'd rather make up lies, try to save their own self.
Right. No, that's how it go every time. Damn, so, but you saying right now you standing on all 10, like, you know what I mean? Ain't and like I said,
got my beliefs, bro. Like at the end of the day, like I got my own morals, I'm my own person, I'm my own man. At the end of the day, like so I know Allah not gonna just punish me for something I didn't do, you know what I'm saying? So I know I'm gonna be okay, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta prove nothing to the next person and you know what I'm saying? Like I know I'm gonna be good at the end of the day. Don't nobody know my situation like how I know it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you come into this world by yourself, you go into them jails by yourself, you walk out of them jails by yourself, and you gonna die by yourself. So
exactly. So a lot of people that's out there playing with that fire, they come here and they be pussy, you know what I'm saying? Like they in this joint washing other men's clothes and all that, like
oh no.
You know what I'm saying? Like
oh no. They doing that in the feds?
Like I don't wash my clothes, like get motherfuckers wash it, like you feel me? I give them a little food and shit, whatever. But I won't be the man that just washing niggas' clothes and all that. Like you just telling yourself you was this, that, and the third out there. You know what I'm saying? When you just home.
Wow. All right. So I was asking you earlier, bro. I was actually telling you, but you said you know what's going on out here, bro. They wilding the fuck out here. Now it was crazy when you was out here in 2021. So I know you know how it get, bro. It calmed down a little bit, but they still going crazy out here. So like, all right. Allegedly, you know, you rapped about, like, you did drill rap. Let's just say that. Not allegedly, you did drill rap, right? So, all right, you was in the mix, bro. Like you know exactly what these youngins is going through. You know exactly what's going on. So, can you give any I wouldn't even say advice, but just what's your perspective on on how all this is playing out?
Oh shit, like it's just ain't bad right now, and I feel like everybody need to take accountability for shit that's going on for as a whole. And if motherfuckers want to change something, niggas need to come together as a whole and try to change something for the youth and shit like that, because the youth really only coming up on what the older motherfuckers doing, what they watching or whatever.
This call is from a federal prison.
So the youth when they coming up, they watching who they watching. They want to be like them and going out there in the streets doing all this, they get caught up and be fighting for the rest of their life. Like this shit ain't no joke. Like this shit's not no joke. When they offer you them numbers, like this shit ain't no joke. You hear me?
Yeah. So, all right. So, dude, did you know Dude? Did you know him personally, or you just was in a?
He dude since we was young boys. He from my hood and shit, from SMS.
Yeah, you said that. You said that. That's crazy. Damn. So you probably was feeling some tight way about that shit.
Shit, no, I definitely don't wish nothing bad on that boy. Like you feel me? Like I definitely had love for him for sure. I used to talk to him a lot. Like I just talked to him and shit right before I came to the feds and shit. But like we used to not see eye to eye about little shit that was going on or whatever. But I never wish nothing bad on him at all, though. For sure.
All right, yeah, no, I just wanted to hear you touch on that real quick, because obviously that's like what everybody in the city talking about right now, on the street side, you know what I mean? But yeah, so damn, bro, listen, I want to give you the opportunity to like, if there's anything you want to clear up or anything you want to say, I want to give you that opportunity right now, because yeah, go ahead.
It's about to hang up right now, so soon.
All right, bro. All right, so they trying to say, oh, you was the leader of Omerta and like da 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 da. What was it really like out there? Like, I mean, did y'all even call yourself that? Like, or like that? Cause what I heard was that shit had even died out a little bit before y'all got booked. Like, y'all it was a little tension or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So as far as that or whatever, that's just a clothesline, line, bro. Like that's just some shit. But word to me, the code of silence, it's just a, you know what I'm saying? Like some shit that some old motherfuckers used to go by or whatever back in the day, like way before our time or whatever it gets me.
No doubt.
One of my homies made that shit a clothesline. That shit for real. Like, you know, the feds, they gonna try to turn something small to something big, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's
really all that is for real. Like,
yeah.
Like they gonna make it look like a gang old time, it ain't even that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit that's just how the law works. Like that's how they play, that's how the feds play. Like,
feds definitely play dirty, bro. They'll try to put a whole thing together and make it this whole big thing when it's really not. It's just, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Like I don't even know why I'm here right now, for real. Like that shit crazy.
I hear you. Damn. So, all right, I hear you on that, bro. And like, so did they pick up all your cases, or you still got state cases to fight?
Shit, no, they picked up all my shit, man. They picked up everything. Like everything I'm fighting against right now is under the federal prosecution. Like so, like right now since I've been there, I only been over here for like a month and a half, and I just been trying to learn the law and how shit work in the feds. You know what I'm saying? Because it's different from the state. You know what I'm saying? So I just been trying to learn and shit like that, so I can know what I'm up against and everything, shit like that.
No, real shit. Stay in that law library, bro, because they can slip up sometimes, bro. They be rushing shit. They be thinking they got niggas pinned to the wall when the whole time they fucking up. So, you know what I mean, stay up on your shit. Make sure your lawyer up on their shit. Don't chalk this, John. Like this ain't chalk.
Yeah, for sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to make it back, like to my family, to my loved ones.
For sure.
Day, like I ain't never giving up. Even if I was to lose, I'm still not gonna give up at the end of the day. Like I'm trying to still.
This call is from a federal prison.
If I get let go today tomorrow, the whole world will be on dick. You hear me? Like so, at the end of the day, I'm still trying to make it back. Like you feel me?
Bro, when you get out, you nigga, the first thing you better do is let niggas know you home and hop in that booth, bro.
Sure.
Like, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Real shit.
Sure. I'm still trying to get my family out the hood and all that. Change the cycle.
That's good to hear. I like that.
When I represent that shit, Reddit page, whatever the case may be, like, there's no way impossible that there's no way out there everybody out there running with something that they never seen proof of or anything. Like, how the fuck can somebody just wake up and just say, oh yeah, this motherfucker told or whatever the case may be? Like, that shit ain't cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that should have drive somebody crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here really standing on 10, you know what I'm saying? Like, That shit right there driving nigga crazy for like, but that shit ain't cool at all. Like, you can't try to tear something down that somebody built with just a Instagram post. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit ain't gonna never work. Like, you know what I'm saying? And for the motherfuckers that's out there that's in them streets, whatever the case may be, just know what you're doing out there and knows what comes with this shit. Just know what comes with it at the end of the day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, keep playing with fire, you might get burnt. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, like, so.
Well, why did he start? Where did that rumor come from? Like,
I don't know why that shit came out. Like, I just remember one day I'm in the county and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was doing me in the county. I always had a phone in the county, whatever the case would be. So when I seen the shit, I had my phone and shit. I'm looking at the shit like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know if it's a female or a male, but I don't know why he woke up and just try to like slander me and just discredit me. Like, I don't know. I don't understand that shit. Like, that's some goofy shit. They doing all that shit for clout. At the end of the day, like, I'm hearing they telling people to pay this, that, and the third for close friends for this, that, and the third, and don't got nothing to show. I don't know what the fuck going on. Like,
right?
That's some goofy shit for you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit ain't cool at all.
No, I'm glad you cleared that up, bro. Cause I always, no matter what, like my best friend could tell me somebody told, I gotta see that black and white. I got to.
For sure. Yeah, man. Motherfucker like me, like I said, motherfucker like me, they not gonna let me duck no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That shit would have been out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? And on top of that, it's like, what is that page trying to say I told on what? What is y'all saying? You know what I'm saying?
Basically.
Like, who did I ever? And when somebody telling somebody, that mean they got somebody locked up, right?
Right. They got you at the top of the joint, bro.
I'm fighting against the government. I'm fighting against the United States. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, who the fuck did I ever get locked up? What was my words? Whatever they trying to fit together. What the fuck did I do to get somebody put in jail? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand shit like that. Like,
niggas got you booked.
Yeah, that shit really goofy. Like, I be trying to laugh that shit off, but that shit definitely be getting out of my skin. Like, the fuck?
Yo, that shit was crazy reading that shit, bro. Like, you know what I mean? The nigga that you call your homie is sitting there saying you did something. Like, that's crazy. That's absolutely wild.
Shit different, man. Shit goofy, bro. I just try to stay out of it. All that nut shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, no, listen.
I really, like, one of my main reasons to do this really was to clear the area, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was one of my main reasons, because at the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna speak up for you, like, how you gonna speak up for yourself?
Right. And that's what I'm saying. I want to give you the opportunity to say every last thing you want to get off your chest, bro, because so I did want you to give you the opportunity to say everything you needed to say, but like if that's all you want to say, that's
all I really wanted to say about that situation for real. Like, I can't really even be mad at fuck niggas out there or dumbass bitches or whoever running with that shit. Like, I can't be mad at them. Like, they goofy, you feel me? At the end of the day, like, the world knows what's up, so, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't tripping, you know what I'm saying? Alright, it's real niggas out there counting on me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't tripping, like, it is what it is, like, I can't be tripping about that shit at all.
Alright, well, there it is, y'all. Y'all heard the man. He not telling. He said he's standing on all 10. He handling his business, and he fighting. He about to rumble that job.
Some man shit, like, that's all. Like, I'm just being a man, you feel me?
Yeah, and even if you do end up pleading guilty or whatever, I don't know what you thinking about doing. Like, that's not the worst thing in the world, bro. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to tell you what to do or give you no advice. I'm just saying, don't feel like that's gonna make you look any type way and shit, because, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. So, all right, no, so I'm about to stop the jump, but then I do want to talk to you about something real quick. All right, so I'm gonna stop recording. So tell people how they can reach you, bro.
Yeah, so in the fact shit, they give you a text that number, whatever that you gotta pay for. They give you the option or whatever if you want to buy it or not. But for anybody that's trying to get at me or ask me anything or want to reach out to me and just show some love and support, all you gotta do is text his number. The number is 352-399-8560.
Say that one more time.
And if you want that, the number is 352-399-8560.
Okay.
And if motherfuckers ever want to, they got to question some or look up anything, like, you know what I'm saying? I got a new PP number, a federal number now, which is 256-98511. My old PP number in the county, which is the state, is 112-6707. You know what I'm saying? Like, so,
all right.
Anybody want to look up that shit?
I'll put all that in the description. I'll put all that in the description of the video and shit, so people just have a quick jaunt to that. But yeah, no, look, Bill, I really, really, really appreciate this, bro, and yeah, man.
Like, if you want to do another 15 minutes, I'll do it for you. Like, whatever you need. If you ain't something, like, whatever you want to do, it's all love, you hear me?
No, that's what's up. No doubt, no doubt. I hear that. All right, hold up.